It was a beautiful, pleasant morning one day in the jungle. And in the afternoon, all the animals were playing and having a good time. Suddenly, there was a tremor under the ground. And they saw the big fat rhinoceros was running towards them. He was running towards them like a blind, monstrous, naughty animal. All of them ran here and there to escape from him, but the lamb got frightened and he stood there. As soon as the rhinoceros came closer, he struck the lamb badly and the lamb fell far away. Then the fat rhinoceros struck against a tree. The tree too was uprooted and fell. Seeing this, the big fat rhinoceros stood there and started laughing. All the animals were very concerned and frightened and went towards the lamb and checked him.
Lamb brother, are you okay?
Hearing this, the lamb stood up and with pain in his voice said,
I'm not hurt, but it's paining.
Motu, can't you see him? If anything would have happened to Lamb?
You are always doing this. You have injured many animals. And because of you, trees are also getting uprooted. I am not committing any mistake. God has blessed me with this horn. And if I am not hurting someone, or if I am not uprooting any trees, then I am not feeling good. You take care of yourself. I think you haven't noticed that I have two teeth, and that too bigger than you. But I am not hurting someone, nor am uprooting any trees. I am not feeling happy by doing all this. Then why are you doing so? That is your tension. But I am feeling very good.
Saying this, the big fat rhinoceros went away from there and all the other animals just stood there fuming with anger.
This rhinoceros is disturbing all of us and always destroying trees of this jungle. God knows when we will get rid of him.
The deer was clever among all the animals. He started thinking how to get rid of the fat rhinoceros. One day, he was just roaming about with the elephant and the lamb. Then they caught sight of a cave.
See friends, this cave is so big and it's too dark. Let's go and see.
All of them went near the cave, and in the mouth of the cave they saw that it was very deep and it was very dark inside. The deer saw that there was a big rock beside it, which was a little bigger in size than the mouth of the cave.
Elephant, a big rock is outside there. Can you try to move it?
This is too big, but I can try for sure.
Saying this, the elephant went near the rock and slowly started pushing it. When the rock came near the mouth of the cave, the deer said,
That's it. Now stop.
Hearing his voice, the elephant stopped.
Now see, we all will get rid of this rhinoceros.
I'm unable to understand anything, friend.
Hearing this, the deer shared his idea with the others. All of them were happy. In the evening, all of them were playing in that same spot. Again, there was a tremor on the ground, and they understood that the fat rhinoceros was approaching. All of them stood towards one side. And the fat rhinoceros uprooted yet another tree, then started laughing standing there. All the other animals also started laughing along with him. He was surprised.
What happened? Why you all are laughing?
What? You don't know about it? There is a new rhinoceros in this jungle and he wants to fight with you. Now we all will get rid of you.
What do you think, that someone can replace me?
Yes, we have seen him. He is powerful than you. And he was telling that he will make you run away.
Hearing this, the fat rhinoceros was angry and said,
Is it so? Then I will wait for him here. First I will kill him, then I will go.
Hearing this, all the other animals started laughing together. And the deer said,
Yes, we know his cave. If you dare to go there, then we can show you the path of his cave.
Sure. Where is your new rhinoceros? Who is daring to have a fight with me?
Hearing this, all the animals looked at each other and started being happy. They could feel their idea becoming successful. All of them then took the fat rhinoceros towards the cave.
What happened? Are you petrified? You don't want to call his name.
Hearing this, the fat rhinoceros was angry and started roaring loudly at the mouth of the cave.
Hey rhinoceros, if you are so powerful then come and face me.
He had just said this. He could hear his own echo after some time.
Hey rhinoceros, if you are so powerful then come and face me.
Hey, see, he is calling you inside. Are you afraid of going inside for him?
Huh, I will go and kill him. Then all of you will understand that who is afraid of whom.
Hearing this, the fat rhinoceros ran quickly inside the cave. And then the deer told the elephant.
Elephant, please close the entrance of this cave by this stone.
Hearing what he had to say, the elephant started quickly pushing the rock towards the mouth of the cave. The fat rhinoceros, out of anger, had gone very deep inside the cave. And now it was totally dark inside.
Where are you? I am inside your cave. Why are you afraid of me? Where are you? I am inside your cave. Why are you afraid of me?
Once again, he could hear his own voice in an echo. Then he understood that he was made a fool. He was very angry and turned towards the mouth of the cave. But by that time, the elephant had already pushed the rock to the mouth of the cave. The fat rhinoceros was running wildly towards the mouth of the cave. By the time he had reached there, the mouth of the cave was totally blocked. Still, he used all his strength. He bumped into it, but the rock did not move an inch.
Ooh. Remove this one. Remove this one. You guys trapped me here. This is not good. Ooh.
When you will come out of this cave, then you will talk to us, Motu.
Saying this, all the animals started laughing.
Great job, dear. Because of you, we get rid of this rhinoceros.
That's right, dear. You have used your brain nicely.
The deer smiled.
If you guys were not there, then I couldn't execute this plan for him. Let's go. We will leave this place. By the way, we don't have to stay here.
Hearing this, all of them went away from there. The rhinoceros was now trapped inside the cave, and due to the darkness, he was not able to see anything inside. He was just bumping against the walls here and there, and his horn had got many injuries. After that day, he could never come out of that cave. And all the other animals were living happily in the jungle.